Hey! Bright
Hello!
suns, everyone. Bright suns. So, this is our first time for the Jedi Council, where we have Jedi Master Gonzo with us.
Oh, no, the Star Trek, my bad.
Or
What up, Chris?
Spider-Man. But recently they were just talking that Bob Chapek says that they are going to restart the sequel trilogy. What do you think about that?
They're going to start it?
That's what they said. They said
Who's going to be in it?
I don't know if they're talking about restarting it or if they're going to re-edit it and have like George Lucas, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau re-edit the whole entire sequel.
Is that the guy who does the bologna sandwich? No.
Well, which one?
The bologna guy, you said. Hey, PP, what's going on, man? Kaylin, what's going on? Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you all for being here. We got Bloomin' Cheesa, Katrina, Gonzo, Caitlin, VP.
He said be back soon. I guess he's going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. But yeah, so now I have heard them talking about creating new characters that would be related to Ben Solo and to Rey herself.
Nice. Okay.
So, but here, the thing is I don't think so. What I read, one of the things I wasn't for sure if they're saying that it's canon now, what they're talking about, or if it's going to be canon after they redo the sequel trilogy. But what they're stating is at the end of Rise of Skywalker,
yeah,
when Ben gave his life force to Rey to bring her back to life, that snapped the bond between her being a Palpatine and made her a Skywalker.
Oh, but that's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think, of course, that would make more sense at the end when she calls herself Rey Skywalker.
True.
So, I mean, actually, I meant to be a Skywalker. I don't even, the farthest back we can go for Skywalker family is back to Shmi Skywalker, which was Anakin's mother.
Yeah.
And before that, we know nothing more about the Skywalkers before that. So, I mean, it comes down to the whole idea of how Anakin was created, which was through the Force. And there's multiple theories on that, of course. There's theories of Plagueis and Sidious was messing around with trying to create life with the Force and stuff like that. And they believe that it's possible that it was the Force pushing back against them that created Anakin. So, but from what I understand, Plagueis was scared to death of Anakin. So, if you don't know, Plagueis was Sidious's master. He was still alive during the Phantom Menace. It was sometime in there that Sidious killed his master.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't know who Sidious is, that's Palpatine, just in case.
Just in case. Welcome back, Kaylin.
But so I don't know. I watch a lot of Star Wars theory, and they do a lot of what ifs. Like, what if this would have happened? What if that happened? I think the one I watched today is what if Qui-Gon Jinn wouldn't have found Anakin Skywalker? But the thing is that
it was destiny, though.
But it's not destiny; it's the Force.
Well, yeah, but it's the Force and the destiny because it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know how did Anakin was born? Who was his dad?
He didn't have a father.
Yeah.
He was a conception of the Force.
Yeah.
You can go, yeah, all you want. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Why her?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is.
Exactly. We need to know.
Well, I mean, if you look at it the way Lucas did it, he's basically taken stories from the Bible, and he's also taken stories from World War II and kind of put them together. It was basically like the Christ child going wrong.
Look, the Falcon crash in my bed. I mean, who knew? I mean, I don't know what would happen if he couldn't find him.
Well, what they stated was that Darth Maul would have found him, and that he would have been raised by the Emperor himself and trained the whole entire time until the Emperor unveiled him.
Yeah, but I don't think the Palpatine knew what powerful he was at the beginning, though.
Oh, I think he did.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
that's why Palpatine was so drawn to him.
Yeah, he was like, I'm looking forward to see his career, whatever he said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I give you that one.
But and like I said, I think they already knew that. They just didn't. I think Plagueis and him knew about this happening. They just didn't know where it, or what form it took until they found Anakin. But you got to think, if Anakin wasn't found, that whole entire first movie would have been completely different, because Anakin wouldn't have been there to blow up the control ship against the Nemoidians that would have released Naboo.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff that would have been different throughout. Now, who would have been our hero? Would have been Obi-Wan?
Maybe.
And to me, I almost believe Obi-Wan, to a lot of people, he's the most popular Jedi, even over Anakin and Luke. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
But,
could be. Could be.
But
Katrina, you should be taking notes if you want to learn more about Star Wars.
So
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Let's talk about the sequel. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. You saw what Bloom Chisa was saying about the new article that came out today about the Mandalorian? Do you know your Chinese? Do you know your Chinese zodiac sign?
No, I don't.
Okay,
that would be like what year you were born for whatever that Chinese year is, right?
Okay, so
I'm
what
sure
year you were
born?
born?
Rat.
What year you were born?
71.
Okay, you're a pig.
Yeah.
All right, and according to this, if you're a pig, you are. Come on. They don't have a pig. Oh, you are Dr. How the hell you pronounce this? Pershing? The one that is with Empire. The guy with the glasses on the first Mandalorian season.
Oh,
the one that has the baby Yoda. He takes him to do studies or whatever.
Dr. I don't know
Pershing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's your thing from the Mandalorian. So according to Zodiac thing, let me see mine. Mine was 1985.
It was not.
All right, I'm a horsey. Let's see.
What year was it?
Doesn't matter.
No. Wait a minute. You're 43.
78.
So a year
I'm 42. I'm 42.
A year after Star Wars came out.
Horsey, I am Mayfield. All right. Who else? Let's see. Somebody in the chat saying anything? 1987. Look me up. Bloom and Chisa, what year were you? By the way, I'm messing up the script for tonight, but
that's all right.
All good. 1987. Rabbit. Let me see. Rabbit. Oh my God, you're so lucky. You're Baby Yoda. Rabbit, Baby Yoda.
It's the child.
It says Baby Yoda. Yeah, the child. Wow, you're so lucky.
So there's a fan theory on that.
What up?
Okay, so I don't know. Did you watch the Clone Wars?
I did.
Did you see the episode where they had the father, the son, and the daughter, and the father was the balance of force, and the daughter was lightness, and the son was darkness?
I think I remember.
And the father was going to die, and they thought Anakin was the replacement for him to keep the two children in control?
Yes.
Okay, so if you remember, they used the life force of the daughter to bring Ahsoka back. So they're saying Ahsoka is like the daughter now. So they believe the fan theory is she's going to end up with the child to raise the child to be like the father, balance of the force. the chosen ones, or what, I can't remember what they were called. They no longer exist. They were completely wiped out.
Gotcha.
So
Blue Manchisa, you're like Chris, a piggy.
a piggy.
Based on the Chinese thing. Again, that's what Google. But that was pretty cool. Thanks, Blue Manchisa, for sharing.
But how about what we talked about backstage a while back ago?
Whoa.
The Mandalorian, what happened halfway through filming the second season?
Yeah, man. What's going on with him? Is he crazy? Is he nuts?
Okay, so if you don't know, Pedro Pascal walked off the set.
He's the Mandalorian, by the way. Yeah. He's the one who does the Mandalorian. And, why did that guy walk out?
He didn't want to wear the helmet anymore. So obviously they explained to him what his role was as the Mandalorian for him to think that he don't need the wear, or he's not even paid attention to everything up to that point, because it even states he doesn't take his helmet off in front of anybody. So I guess, the thing is I mean, the thing is you can always move on without him.
Yeah.
Obviously. And somebody can do a Pedro Pascal voice. I mean, it wasn't like that was it was his actual voice, but it was more like, if you listened, it was like him doing somewhat of a Clint Eastwood impression.
But you think he will do that? Do you think that will be smart to do it?
No, I don't think so. I think it pays him too much money for him.
He just got frustrated, maybe because we don't see his face. So,
well, that's what it is. I mean, he's a star, and what does a star use as a brand? Their face.
So no, walk all your life with the Mandalorian helmet.
Right. It's kind of hard to get another role,
dude. The way I see it, you're lucky. You're making this character alive. You're doing it great. You're gonna make a lot of money because this series is gonna be there for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Do interviews. Market yourself. That everybody knows that behind your helmet is you.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. So
enjoy it.
I mean, other than that,
he doesn't deserve to wear the helmet anymore.
I mean, the only thing I've known Pedro Pascal was from the Game of Thrones when he played Prince Oberyn. He was, So I mean, that's, other than that, I didn't know who Pedro Pascal was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, they're going to carry on whether he's with them or not. So it's too big of a show not to.
Sure.
So, but they said when you get halfway through the season, you can kind of notice there's something different.
What do you mean?
That had to do with him walking off the set. They said, and this is coming from like people who work inside.
Uh-huh.
They're saying way through the season, you'll notice that there's something happened. So, so I'm wondering if there's going to be like a couple of scenes where the Mandalorian's not even in it.
But he's back though, right?
Yeah, he's back. But what I'm saying is, of course, they continued to film.
Of course.
So, but I don't know.
Maybe he disappeared for an episode or two.
Maybe that, or maybe there's a lot of scenes where he's just not in it, and it's just what's her name?
Or he's in jail or something.
Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see.
We're almost there, man. A month away.
We did see one of the things that they did point out on the teaser trailer, or the trailer we watched. Remember the guy, or maybe it was the Mandalorian, I don't know who it was, that was on the trying to think of what it's called. It's been a while. On the he was on the bike. They're saying if you look closely, you see Boba Fett's jetpack and his helmet. Really? So it's like somebody's taking his armor back to him. So
on that trailer.
In that trailer, it's on there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell unless you really look for it. But what they did in the video I was watching was they actually outlined it and then outlined the helmet on the back.
Wow, a lot of people watch that stuff, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's people that'll just watch it and just
And
analyze
rewatch it and
Oh, yeah.
rewatch it.
Well, that happens with all kinds of like. I mean, even with the Star Wars, the sequel trilogy, the people just watched it over and over, just trying to find Easter eggs from their earlier movies.
True.
So, and then every episode of The Mandalorian has Easter eggs in it. So I was just watching the first one today. And,
you did?
Oh yeah, and of course, when he gets the bounty for the child, and he has to go and see him face to face, and the little eye pops out and starts talking. It's from Return of the Jedi, from Jabba's palace. So, but who knows? In that galaxy, maybe that's their security. Is that for a lot of
people. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But I do have this question for you.
Sure.
What is the main language in the Star Wars universe called?
The main language?
I know everybody would say it's English. It's not English. It is English, but it's not called English because there's no England in the Star Wars universe.
Is it galactic something?
Galactic Basic.
There you go. Yeah, something like that.
So, but
I knew it was something like that, but
all right. So let me ask this question. We'll get back to the sequel trilogy.
Okay. The sequel trilogy. Okay.
Let's say they keep the 3 movies. What would be the most important thing they would have to change in each movie to make them better?
From the last 3?
Yeah.
Well, they need to check the main thing. Luke.
Yeah. That would be definitely the second movie, correct?
That will be the main thing out of the 3.
I thought it was awesome, and I know with Mark Hamill, he's like, I was in the end. That was it. They had me getting all in shape just to be at the end of this.
Yeah.
All right, but to me, I liked Force Awakens. All right, Force Awakens. There was so much stuff in it. I really liked it. All right, I felt like for some reason you couldn't get that connection with the new characters for some reason, the way you did in the original trilogy, how you were able to easily connect with Luke, Han, and Leia. And I feel like they really didn't have that, because I think a lot of times you didn't get that connection because you didn't get that time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I mean, Poe Dameron. I mean, you knew who he was, but he wasn't in it much. So, and I really feel like Poe Dameron was supposed to be a Han Solo-like character.
Yeah.
But I think Force Awakens could be left alone. I liked Force Awakens. My daughter's favorite movie, because it was the first Star Wars movie she really ever seen, is Force Awakens. And I think J.J. Abrams did a great job at it. I think it's awesome. You could tell it was J.J. Abrams the first time you seen the Falcon flying, because he shot it in ways the same way he did the Star Trek movie, the way he shot the Enterprise.
Yeah. The only thing I will take out is Han Solo dead, but I guess it's part of it.
Right.
I don't want Han Solo to be dead. But yeah, it's a movie that you want to leave it alone. That one, you got to leave it alone. The last 2, you got to fix it. I mean, Luke, you got to fix Luke. And the last one is just...
I think if the second one was completely fixed, you would just have to reshoot the third one.
Yeah, the third one was...
It's them trying to fix what Rian Johnson did.
You know what the third one feel like? When your mom and your grandma want to do a soup, and they put all the veggies, all the meat that can find right away and mix it and all stuff. That's what it was. You gotta fix number 2.
Yeah.
You gotta fix everything. Plus you gotta do a new story. So it's everything at once.
I still think Rise of Skywalker is better than The Last Jedi. If you had to compare those two, Rise of Skywalker is better than The Last Jedi.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And I think with The Last Jedi, you need to show how powerful Luke is. You have to give a reason why he exiled himself, besides he was scared or he went there to die or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I want to see that power. right? The power. He's supposed to be the most powerful Jedi that ever lived, and they show you nothing.
They show you
besides
nothing.
a force projection across. So I don't know. And like I said, and like what was brought up, you never got to see those three characters or add in R2, C3PO, and Chewbacca, that group all come together as one in any of those movies.
Hey, Kai, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Good evening.
And I think that would really make it. You know what I mean? If you could have reunited all those characters, whether it you know what? The Last Jedi wouldn't have been that bad if they would have been able to do that.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, they need to fix it. I mean, if they want to.
Right.
I wish they would fix it. All three of them.
Right.
But at least the last two, they need to fix it.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you fix the second one, I think you'd have to totally reshoot the last one.
I was so disappointed on the last one, man. Really, it was the first Star Wars movie that I went to the theater, and I felt like, really, I'm getting all this.
Well, sometimes I think
together for nothing. I mean, I expected more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't even watch it. But it tugged at your heartstrings when you thought Chewbacca died.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Believe me, I about cried when I read the book.
In the book, actually, he dies.
Yeah. So, but all right. So we're about what? We're 22 minutes in. You want to play? We only got a few. The chat can help out.
Are we gonna play Star Wars?
We are gonna play.
We should play Squadron.
Name that Star Wars alien race.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna give you 3 easy ones.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna give you a not so easy one, and then I think I have 3 or 4 more after that are a little harder. But I'm gonna guarantee you've seen all of them.
Okay.
All right. So let me.
Am I the only one here who's gonna play? Or?
No, the chat can play as well if they know.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Here we go.
Hit me with it.
All right. Now I'm not going to be able to see anything because, of course, I only have one screen. I'm not as fortunate as you. So, all right. Hopefully they're not too small. So I didn't get a chance to resize them.
Okay.
So this one should be an easy one.
So are we gonna give options or
no? I mean, everybody should know what this is. Gonzo.
What? That's Chewbacca family, bro.
But what is their race? What are they called?
Oh my god. Wookiee.
I don't know. Did anybody in the chat get it? I can't see. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick so I can at least see the chat.
Katrina said Chewbacca. Kat said hi guys.
You are correct if you say Chewbacca, but he Wookiee is the race of his alien species. Hold on, let me pull it up so I can see the chat as well. Make sure I got it turned down.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So Chewbacca obviously comes from this race.
It's not Bigfoot. No. Oh my gosh, you're so lost.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you extra credit if you know what planet they come from.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Kashyyyk.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that because of Star Tours.
Well, Kashyyyk was actually in the Star Wars Christmas special back in the 70s.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to find due to the fact that Lucas would never release it because it was horrible.
They went in Attack of the Clones. I think Yoda was there.
Yeah. On Kashyyyk, yes. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to our next one.
Let's do it.
This one should be easy.
That's Java.
Yeah. What alien race is he? It's even in his name.
Hut.
Yes, he's a Hut.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Hutt.
They come from a planet called Now Hutta. And
I didn't know that one.
yes, and this alien race all have to do with anything that's gangster related.
The Hutts, yeah, that's why he said that the first episode 1.
Right.
He tells the guy, "You want me to talk to the Hutts?"
Right.
Because
right.
he didn't want to give Anakin away. Yeah.
Yes. And here's the thing, it's kind of legend, so I don't know if it's canon or not.
Mm-hmm.
But at one time in the books or in a comic book, they talked about Hutts could change their sex.
Really?
Yes. So they could give birth to their own offspring.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So there's a lot of weird characters in Star Wars. All right. These guys are easy.
What are those?
You know what those are. Katrina said Jabba was a pig.
Why Jabba was a pig?
All right. What are they?
Why Jabba? Oh my god.
What do you think, Gonzo? What are they? What are they? There's 2 different names for them. You're going to get one.
I forgot.
How did you forget? It's from A New Hope.
Tusken, right?
Tusken Raiders or Sand People.
Yeah, Sand People. There you go.
Yes. And they were given the name Tusken Raiders because at one time a group of people called Tuskens tried to colonize Tatooine, and they were all killed by these people. So that is why they're called Tusken Raiders.
Army man.
All right. Here's our next one.
And what language do they speak?
I have no idea.
What do you mean?
Tuscanese. I don't know.
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out.
All right.
The next one.
Do you know what it?
Twi'lek?
Twi'lek, yes.
Gotcha, bro.
Yes. And they're found throughout, and they can be different colors.
Is our girl a Twi'lek?
Yes. Who?
What's her name? Ahsoka.
No, she is a Trogrutan.
Trogrutan. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because the things, it doesn't go back; it goes sideways.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah. So that was the little harder. Now we're gonna get into the harder one, but you've seen them.
Oh boy. What the hell is that?
All right. There is a popular character in Batu that is this alien's race. You see him before you fly the Millennium Falcon.
Oh wait, what's his name? I have him here somewhere.
His name is Honda Anaka.
There you go.
But his race is Weequay.
Weequay. Okay, I didn't know that one.
Yes. And I think, if I'm right, I might be wrong, but I think they are. No, they're not. I was going to say that they are actually from Tatooine. They're not from Tatooine. I can't think of what the planet is. All right, let's go a little harder. There we go.
You might as well tell me. I don't remember that.
There's another very prominent character in Batu.
In the bar, right?
No.
No?
He has his own den of antiquities. There at Batu. But he is from the Cantina scene as well in A New Hope. So,
I don't know.
Doc-Ondar is one of these.
Okay.
They had the name from the beginning, Hammerheads, but they're not Hammerheads. Okay, they are called Ithorians.
No, they're not turtles.
But they're called Ithorians.
Ithorians, okay.
Yes. All right. Let's go to, No, we have 2 more. All right. This one's another popular one from A New Hope, the Cantina scene. And this is the band. Probably not. This one probably is going to be a little hard because you don't see them very often in anything else. And if you do, it's not for very long.
You know, they appear in the Star Wars parade.
Do they?
They did a long time ago, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. So they're called Biff. That is their race.
They were in the cantina, right?
Yes. Yes. And I think
they were the Force Awakens, I think.
Right. I think in Attack of the Clones, you know, when they're chasing down the assassin and they're like in the bar, they're on
Can we mute Katrina because she's making her own Star Wars pieces?
They're not cone heads. So they actually show like a projection of one. So that's the only other time I have ever seen them in Star Wars. If they pop up someplace, I've never really noticed them. All right. And like I said, they're Bith is what their alien race is. And the next one is this one. And the first time we've ever seen one of them was in Empire Strikes Back.
The reptile something.
Yes, they are a reptile. And the most famous one that was in Empire Strikes Back, his name is Bosk.
Bosk.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they are Trandoshans. So that is the last.
I didn't know that one. So I need a couple of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it'd be a fun game to play.
I like it.
Katrina.
Katrina's making her stuff up, though.
Ninja Turtles. No. Actually, you can actually play as Bosk in the last Star Wars game.
You know, it's a piece of crap game.
Actually, you know, I've got to go back and play it because they've redone it completely, and they said it's fun to play.
Nah, that's fine. It's a piece of crap game.
It was until Disney stepped in and told them to stop doing what they were doing.
It's a piece of crap game.
All right. So let's see.
Chris.
Yeah.
Did I say it was a piece of crap game?
Yes, you've said that.
Okay.
What would you say is the best Star Wars game made?
The best Star Wars game ever?
Yes.
Star Wars Galaxy, back in the day, it was by Sony. You actually play in their servers.
Right.
And you were inside the world Star Wars. You could be a Jedi. It's like, how can I compare it to, let's say, like, I don't know if you played this game. What's the name of it? Jesus, hold on. Tell you now. Wait a second. Give me a second. The one that is, like this. I don't know if you heard of it. I'm pretty sure Second Life.
Yeah.
It's like you have your own life.
Yeah. I played Galaxies. I did. I had all the expansion packs.
Tell me that's not a freaking awesome game.
It's an awesome game until what they did to it.
What they did to it?
They made it so easy to become a Jedi, then everybody was a Jedi.
Yeah, I remember you have to find the crystal at the beginning. I remember you live in cities in the planet. You have your own mayor. You have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
You have a house. I was Shuvak. I was a Wookiee.
Right.
Say that correct? Jedi.
Yes.
And you have to, and I love the fly expansion that you have to fly. And it was a real thing. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You know, until this day, there's people with private servers that are still playing on it.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the same anymore.
Well,
but
what's great is that you could actually go to other worlds too.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can attack and stuff like that. But the thing is, you had you followed the rules. I mean, you actually felt like you were there in a Star Wars thing. I
Yeah,
mean, they attack your city or whatever,
yeah,
and it was freaking awesome. I
oh,
mean,
yeah. I mean, I think even if they would bring that out on a console,
why? I don't know why. Why you can't bring that?
no,
Or for
I meant
computer.
well, the thing was it was back then you didn't really have the internet like you do now with console, but you could bring it today.
Now it's better. Now
Yeah,
it's better.
yeah, and I mean, and then of course we already have so many, open world games like GTA 5. We've got Red Dead online. There's so many different open world games, but there's nothing like the way Galaxies was, which was really neat, where you actually had just a regular job if you wanted it in Galaxies. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was great. I loved that game. My cousins and I played it and everything like that. And I bought all the expansion packs and everything like that. And it just kind of died off. So, but I think what made it die off is that everybody became a Jedi and it just ruined the entire game. So some people just aren't made. I had some game on my Nintendo 64 that was a race. Yes, yes, and I was just getting ready to bring that up, Katrina. One of the best games on console were the pod race games, and they have redone them where you can play them on Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4 now. So they have completely redigitized that game, and they can. I don't know why they didn't put it on Xbox, but they put it on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. It was a Nintendo 64 game, if I'm right. But it was Star Wars pod racing.
Yeah. It was pod racing. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and a lot of people said that's like the best thing that came out of that first movie. I disagree, but yeah, and like I said, they just redid the whole thing, and you can do it completely on there. So,
So what was the name? It was Star Wars. What again? What was the name of it?
Galaxies.
Was it Galaxies?
Yes.
It was something else, wasn't it?
Star Wars Galaxies.
It was Star Wars Galaxy.
So, but what kind of things would you like to see them do 2x2 if they were to change anything?
Oh man. Bring more characters?
Right. Especially in the cantina.
Yes. But the walk once everything goes back to normal, bring more characters to walk, interact.
Right.
Maybe a show as well. That would be cool.
Right.
Like kind of a lightsaber scene, fighting thing, something.
Well, I don't know if they could do that because they're trying to make you feel totally immersed.
Yeah, but something like that would be fine.
Unless it was something that made sense and went with the story of the land at that time. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I like seeing Chewbacca go out there and work on the Millennium Falcon every once in a while. I think that's kind of neat. And
put me. Can you put me the screen real quick?
Yeah.
No, not me. My screen.
Oh, okay. You mean your share a screen?
Hold on. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
Well, come on, dude. Let's go. Turn on. Jesus. There we go. Oh, here it goes.
Yeah.
Why does it do that? So that was more or less what we were talking about that game.
Yeah. There it says, how Jedi killed Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. First, how to get everything, that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then, of course, you had, like, stuff you had to do.
Yeah.
Like tasks.
Like, that's pretty cool.
Like those are Trandoshans.
Look, they're all dancing. Those are characters.
Yeah.
See, that was pretty cool. Like you actually were immersed in the character, and this here was your life, your health, stamina, all that stuff.
Right.
And you were actually in a virtual world of Star Wars.
Right. And the thing
for us that we're Star Wars fan is awesome. It's great.
What was also neat was if you needed clothing, you had to find new clothing, or you had to find somebody who crafted new clothing. And then you would have to pay them for the clothing they crafted.
Yeah. Bloom, I played once. It was fun. I'm not into the Lego kind of game thing.
Oh,
but
Lego.
It was fun. It was fun.
I think they're funny. I love them.
Yeah, it is fun.
So.
Like you can see other planets there that you need
Oh yeah.
Well, that you have to go.
This is before they expanded it, of course.
Yeah. I think my planet was in Talus.
Oh, okay.
This one was later on. This is the lava one, I think.
Mustafar, yes.
Yeah. But it was great, man. It was fun. It was so I wish they would bring some games like that for computer.
Oh, whether for computer or something like for. So I have never played Jedi Fallen Order. I would like to play that.
Yeah.
I think you and Al have played that, haven't you?
We should play again that game.
Jedi Fallen Order?
No, Galaxy.
I don't have. You can't even buy it anywhere.
Yeah, you can get it.
I don't know.
Pretty fun.
I would like to see them update the graphics and everything and then redo it.
Well, we have Rogue Squadron coming up, so.
You mean Star Wars Squadrons?
Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. So, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I love the games. I really do. But I like games that make you feel like you're part of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So.
That Jedi thing that came out last time? No. You got to go through walls. You got to jump this. Then you got to jump that. Oh, no. Then you got to... I don't got time for that.
You don't like Jedi Fallen Order?
I don't like that. I mean, give me action. I don't need to jump on a building. Oh, just in time, the train. 11 o'clock, yeah. Dude, no. Why I gotta jump over buildings? Why I can do that? Give me some action. Give me some good stuff.
Did you ever play what was it called? Star Wars Force Unleashed?
Yeah, that was different.
That was awesome.
I like it.
Where you actually got to use the Force to pull a not Death Star, but a
and you get to kill Vader or fight Vader, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Blue Manchisa, what do you guys think of the Star Wars Squadrons game coming out? That is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
From what I can see.
Have you watched the trailer of it?
Put it on. Let's go.
All right. I'll have to find it real quick.
Let's go, Chris. You want me to get it?
No, I get it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. That game's gonna be off the chain, man. I'm telling you.
How about gameplay? You want to do gameplay or you want to do the trailer? We can do the trailer.
We can do both. We still got time.
Okay.
Yeah, Bloom. That's the look looks great, man. So we're gonna watch the trailer and then we're gonna watch the gameplay.
Yeah, hold on. Of course there's an ad.
See if Katrina would like to join us and play Star Wars when it comes out.
Okay.
Comes out next month, right?
It comes out October 2nd.
Oh, in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Shit. I gotta go pre-order real quick.
All right, let me share the screen and bring it up.
I said ship. Like boat ship. Kaylin, what's going on?
All right, can you see it?
Yeah, make it big, bro.
I will. Let me start it and turn it up a little bit.
On a galaxy far, far away. Hey, Silent Stitch. That's what we hear. Can't hear it, bro.
Can't hear it?
Oh, now I can. Never mind.
All squadrons, on me. Hold formation. It's not over yet.
Captain, the station is lost. Call off the attack.
Squadrons, disengage.
Look at that. I hope it's multiplayer so we can play together.
Oh, I think I think it's gonna be like there's like almost like a what is it called?
Captain, come in.
There's team deathmatch and everything like that in it.
Come on, we still have ties out.
We're not handing the enemy one more destroyer, Captain. The Overseer is leaving. I'm not gonna make it. Thanks, Greg. I thought I was done for.
Get to the hangar, pilot.
All stations, light speed on my mark.
Come on.
Oh wow.
Wow. He didn't make it.
Uh-huh. Shut down and look like you're part of the space junk.
Yes, sir.
That's it. On your way.
Maybe not. What happened? Oh, commercial. You can keep that one. You can keep that one. Oh yeah, nasty. What up, BP? Oh, this is the new game, man. Is he gonna leave or what?
I don't know.
Apparently he is. Oh, heck out of here.
Enough of this.
Wow, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Going with the R2 unit. Kind of looks like Naboo.
yeah. What is? Oh, those are parts of a ship, I guess.
Right.
Oh wow. There he goes.
You live on that planet now.
So you also can fight in the planet?
I don't. No, I doubt it. I think this is probably the story mode for the game.
War's over, imp.
Yeah, it does.
It's going to another end.
Beer with a splash of seltzer.
Beer.
Lining Kugel Spritzen.
Thank you, beer.
Holding Tiger Leader. Gray, do you read?
It's not over yet. Not for me.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
October 2nd. Do you have the gameplay?
Yeah, I can bring that up.
Hey, Arlene. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Where was that?
The Fane looks dumb though. Yeah, it does. The Fane, the game. Yeah, the game. The Fane.
I tell you what. You say the last game wasn't very good. I like the story.
It sucked, bro.
The story did not. They actually added to it.
Sucks.
You're so close-minded. Star Wars gameplay is not what I expected. Should we watch that one?
No, play the one that says amazing is incredible. Let's play the one that says it's amazing is incredible.
All right. So this is probably going to have some voiceover. I'll bet anything.
We do the special effect.
Star Wars Squadrons last weekend. Oh my God, what an incredible experience.
How do they get play already?
I'm a huge Star Wars
because
fan. And
some people that they just base themselves as
Star Wars
being part of
one of my most anticipated games of the year. To be honest, it was
Star Wars
right
gaming group, or if you have a
2077
Star Wars
and
like
Halo Infinite,
channel
despite being
where you
packaged
also
as sort
play
of a
video
discount game
games,
at only
sometimes they give them
$40.
early
So
access
right now,
to
over
play
here
the
in Eckhart
video
Slaughter,
game.
I'm going to give you guys my
so that they can
unfiltered
promote
raw
it on their
impressions
channel
of the Star
and
Wars
then
Squadrons content
make
that I
it
got
even
to
better.
play. But if
I'm
you
going to
want
stop
more,
this.
I've also got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the only reason why I was letting it go is because I was talking over it. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks amazing. I mean, of course, you know, all it takes is just a little bit for a Puerto Rican to call it crap. But
the last game was crap. Sorry.
The storyline, the missions, I like that part. All right.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you that it's not the Battlefront that it used to be.
Thank you.
I mean, at least this one had a story, you know, a single player. The first one that EA put out didn't have a single player at all. All it was multiplayer.
Thank you.
So,
thank you. Hey, listen. What we should do is, man, once we start playing, we should play one of these days and bring it here. Like 20 minutes. We can play 20 minutes and bring it here. We do a screenshot in a second.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's gonna be fun, man. I think the first show was good. I love talking about Star Wars. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you having me here.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, what we got season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Are you excited about any of the other shows that are coming to Disney Plus for Star Wars?
Of course.
Obi-Wan, of course. But what about Cassian Andor, his show?
No.
Really, you're not excited? I think they're gonna have K2SO in it.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, I believe they will. I can't see them not doing a story without having K2SO in it. After I seen Rogue One, he's got to be one of the greatest droids. He's up there with C-3PO and R2-D2 to me.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay.
What I wanted is Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And I want to see a Darth Maul
A
kind of thing as well. Yeah, I need some. Hey, Emily Rose, I need some dark side.
Well, you know, before they were.
I'm getting too much light side. I want some dark side.
Well, until
story.
You know, Disney started screwing up the Star Wars universe, and they they decided, oh, the problem is we're putting too many out at a time instead of going. Maybe it's the person who's the president. You know, nobody thought about that. They were putting too many out at a time. There was actually going to be a Darth Maul standalone movie.
It should.
So, but I don't know. What would you do with Darth Maul? I mean, that hasn't already been told.
Before, how did he got there? What did he got him from?
They've done stories on that. Palpatine found him at a young age and raised him up Sith.
Disney Plus, bro.
Now, the idea is that they want that people would like to either see a Disney Plus show or a movie created just right a couple of years after the Empire started. They want to see like how the Empire got built, everything like that. There's already stories.
So let me ask you a question. All right. Who do you think is better? Vader or Darth Maul?
Well, we're talking about Vader, the suit, everything. We're not talking about Anakin as Vader, right? We're talking about Vader.
Darth Vader and Darth Maul.
Darth Maul was basically trained as an assassin. He really wasn't a Sith because the Sith has the rule of two, and there was already two. There was Plagueis and Sidious. So he's just basically somebody that Sidious had trained. So he really didn't become Sith, even though he's considered a Sith because he's obviously got the title Darth. So, but I would have to go with, as in strength with the Force, it's probably Darth Maul. Mm-hmm. As in strength as a character, it's going to be Darth Vader. Because understand, once Anakin had lost all of that, he lost power in the Force, losing both legs and an arm.
So as a Sith,
yes.
Who's a better Sith? Darth Maul or Vader?
Vader. Because like I said, Darth Maul was just created as an assassin, is what he truly was. So
I still want a series Darth Maul.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be interesting. I mean,
make it happen.
I love the way they showed the ending for him with on Rebels when he met up with Obi-Wan again.
Arlene says Vader. Blumencheese says Vader. Katrina says Vader. Everybody says Vader.
But the thing is that most people who was more powerful, Anakin or Vader?
Huh.
Anakin.
Of course.
Anakin had, I mean, they said he lost almost the half of the power with the Force.
If not, nobody could destroy him.
Well, I mean, the whole thing was the suit he wore, it was a horrible suit. He was in pain all the time. They said when the helmet came down, needles actually went into his head.
Yeah.
So it could read and everything. He was in pain all the time, which actually drew out more strength because the Sith draw out on pain and everything like that.
Yeah.
But there was no way he could take down the Emperor because his suit was impervious to electricity.
Yeah. Hello, Martin. Thanks for being here. By the way, we love the video, Martin.
Oh, yeah. Loved it. But I mean, to me, Vader was created that way because it was almost as like General Grievous was the prototype.
Yeah. Put Bloom's comment.
What about a Disney Plus show centered around how Ooh, you got me on that one. Who is?
Q. I think he fixed it on the bottom. Q.
Oh, Q. Okay. Well, yeah. But I mean, the thing is the way they're going now, they want to do it like the way they did Marvel.
Yeah.
So we're talking about they can bring characters out of books, out of games. I would love to somehow see a movie with Dash Rendar. Do you remember Dash Rendar?
Yeah.
Shadows in the Empire.
Hi, Rachel. Yeah.
They had the video game and everything with him, and then they actually wrote a book. So.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's going to about do it.
That's it?
That's it. We're over an hour right now.
That's it?
Well, what is there more you want to talk about? Do you have anything else?
No, I got to do a video now.
Okay. All right.
With you.
So that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining us. This will be a show on Wednesday nights at 10:30.
Yeah.
We'll probably talk about different things that's going on with, obviously, Lucasfilms and Star Wars as a whole.
Yes.
And we will play. I don't know if you enjoyed it. Maybe people didn't enjoy it. The alien race game. We could expand it out to other things as well. So, but I always find that interesting, the different alien races and what planets they're from and different things like that. But as for that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this. And may the force be with you.
Adios.